We are so excited for our special guest, guys. I've been waiting all episode just to introduce you guys to this talented gentleman, director Andrew Littlefield. What's up, my friends?
How are you? Thanks for having me.
We're so good. Good to see you again. Even, the Zoom. I love technology. We can work it out, right?
Exactly. Technology is amazing.
So tell our viewers a little bit about yourself, and you are just wrapped up this amazing thing that we got to be a part of, When the Clock Strikes. Tell us about yourself, Andrew. What is up with you?
Sure. So I am a writer-director. I'm Chicago-based. I did live in Indianapolis for a couple of years. That's where I met the talented Jason.
Hey.
We worked together on a few projects, and right now we just we finished a project earlier this year, new horror comedy called When the Clock Strikes. So we're out on the festival tour, hitting up all festivals, as many as we can. We're up to 7 right now, which is phenomenal, and hopefully continue that trend.
That's what I'm talking about. So recently, I'm looking at my notes here, and recent Audience Choice Award winner at the Snake Alley Festival of Film.
Oh, look at that thing.
Look at that. Let's look at that right there.
Oh,
Ooh.
Andrew.
Look at that. Wow, that's big. It doesn't even fit on screen.
It doesn't even fit on the screen.
Holy smokes. How proud are you of this thing that we worked on?
I'm so proud. I mean, everyone that was involved in the project, I have tremendous respect for. There are so many talented people. Obviously, you, Jason, Renee, Derek Langham, who did the sound, Drew Fields, Emerson Cole, Josh Boshell, Maurice, and then our amazing actors, Dana Anderson and Sean Patrick Leonard. I mean, everyone involved was just phenomenal. I have to give a big shout out to my wife, Liz, as well, who was an executive producer on this film. She, made sure everyone was happy, everyone was fed, everyone was comfortable. And every project, I learned something new. And I think with this project, I knew what type of talent I needed to have to make a successful film. And I felt that bringing all of you guys in to work on something fun, but just show how amazing all of our talents are. And I feel that goes a long way with getting this award, with getting all of the festival recognition. So I couldn't be more proud of everyone involved, and it just shows with how well it's doing.
Yeah, and this is a timely segment with you, Andrew, because we just hit October. It's spooky season. This has got like a little spooky vibe to it. So it's going to be fun. Maybe, Renee, as we have a party, I know we got a party planned. Maybe we can do a little screening, a little private screening of this of the movie here. But I've got some photos lined up here that I'll put up on the screen real quick. And
perfect.
And we'll just kind of look at some of these. There's me trying to figure out how do you work this camera? I don't never used it before. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's the so we use this setup for which has autofocusing on it. It's a DJI rig with the DJI transmission, and you were actually monitoring the feed through a there it is in your hand, a wireless kind of receiver, so we could be really mobile. Pretty versatile, and you were able to kind of monitor the composition that I was getting, and we were able to really be scrappy. And that's something that's pretty important for small crews like this, isn't it? To be cheap, to be mobile, to be scrappy, to be able to really adapt on the fly to things. So, did you like that setup, or?
I did. I loved it. I mean, it gave me the opportunity to do what I do best, and that's directing, and having, you as DP and Drew and everyone else involved that's really skilled in what they do. And I think because of the short time frame we had to film it, I think everyone brought their A game. Everyone knew what had to be done, and just the tools and our resources just went a long way to finish everything within those 2 days. So, but yeah, everything from the equipment, from the lighting, all the the tools and sound, I think it went a long way to obviously make a high quality film.
Speaking of sound, there's some of the sound crew there, and behind the scenes, Maurice over there with his camera.
Yep.
It's pretty crazy how you can get all these people together to have this vision, and that you gave birth to this vision, right? And then you're actually making it happen, and just to see the crew and everything, the guts and glory it takes to go into these projects and these films. It's incredible. I mean, it was such a great experience. I love taking some photos of you guys and doing whatever I could to help.
These are Renee's behind the scenes photos, so appreciate her doing
it was definitely a passion project for sure. I think, coming from a Super 8 film I made in college, I always had a love for horror, and I just love what we were able to film. I think it's a unique story with bringing kind of a more modern day twist with the dating apps that I think a lot of people can relate to, but then also having a lot of the classic horror tropes, like haunted clocks and just, the sound effects and things like that. I think people can enjoy a lot of the classic horror, but also enjoy a lot of what we brought with the story.
Was this costume something that you made up, or was that out there? I had never seen this. I thought it was so clever. So this is like somebody that got ghosted, right? That's the joke? Exactly.
I wanted to have, obviously it takes place on Halloween, so I wanted to incorporate some costume of something, and I felt like, well, how do we bring in the whole dating app? And actually Liz found this costume idea online, and we're like, that's it. I love it. Let's do it. It brings out a lot of his character right away in the film. And I think it just set the stage for what type of character he is. So I thought it just fit perfectly within the film.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I totally agree. Are you really excited for the future award, or what the festival's coming up?
Yeah, you got one next
Yes.
weekend.
We're doing a family and friends screening next Friday the 13th here in Chicago. Then we got 2 festivals next Saturday.
Wait a minute, Friday the 13th. Ooh.
Hey.
It's perfect.
Good plan.
It's then we have 2 festivals next weekend, one out in Poulsbo, Washington State, and then one in Iowa called Halloween-a-Palooza. And then we got another one coming up in Chicago mid-November, November 16th, at the Davis Theater in Chicago. And then hopefully more to come as we hit the winter and springtime. I'm really hoping to get into PopCon, which is a convention in Indianapolis.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to happen, I think, end of April of 2024. So I'm really hoping to get into that for next year.
Well, if you want, you have a place to stay while you're in Indianapolis. Of course, you've done it before. When you were in town for Patriots versus Colts game, I allowed you to stay at my place, even though you're a Patriots fan. I'm able to look past that and still accommodate you. So that is there if you want it. So we're on a strict TV time. Andrew, can you hang out just for a few more minutes? I want to show some people a little behind the scenes video that Maurice put together, and then we'll do our drawing. You got a few more minutes? Okay, so we're going to cut for the ABC WRTV broadcast here in Indianapolis, and we'll hang out a little bit more with Andrew. So thank you, ABC viewers, for viewing in.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate you and love you. Make sure you keep commenting and check us out, okay?
Keep watching the live stream, everybody. Bye. All right, there's a little quasi cut there, so we're back.
We're back
with Andrew Littlefield, director of When the Clock Strikes. So, is this is the Facebook page? Is that the best place for people to find out more information about the movie and maybe future screenings and things like that, or is there a better site?
Yeah, you could follow on Facebook. We're also on Instagram at WTCF Film. Follow us on there for updates on film festivals and everything that's happening. And then, also on IMDb. But yeah, Instagram and Facebook are definitely the go-to places to stay up to date.
All right, When the Clock. I'm pulling it up now. So we now that we've cut for TV, we can be a little bit more relaxed. So I don't mind people seeing me type in the stuff. So there it is right there. Look at all this stuff. Best short horror. So is that a done deal?
So we were nominated last week at Portafiore, which was up in Kenosha, Wisconsin. We did not win, but it was a tremendous honor to be nominated.
For sure.
So we went up there. Liz and I both went up there, and it was a really, really cool. It was all horror, so it was sci-fi, horror, fantasy type films. Our film went extremely well. A lot of great questions, a lot of great feedback, which is great. Every film festival I go to, we went out to Gig Harbor, Washington for a festival. Obviously, Snake Alley, where we won the Audience Choice Awards, and everyone can't say enough about the opening of the film. It just drew people in right away. It's obviously a callback to Halloween, but it's just great to hear that people were just drawn into a film, because that's the key with short films is like you gotta have that catch. You got to pull people in right away. You got to get them excited. You got to make them interested in what is going to happen next. So everyone loved the opening scene. Everyone loved the sound. Everyone loved the music with the constant ticking. So, and just hearing it on a big screen in a theater was amazing. It was definitely something that should be seen on a big screen. So if people are around where all of these festivals are going on, definitely keep up to date, because I would love for you guys to come out and obviously see the film on the big screen, because I think that is where films like this should be, in front of a big audience. People can scream, people can laugh. I think it's great to just have that film experience in a theater.
Yeah.
And even though you're we shot in Chicago, you're based out of Chicago, you're really making the rounds with this thing. I mean, like you said, Washington, that award was from what in Ohio? No, that was Texas. Was that a Texas film festival? Snake Alley?
Snake Alley was in Iowa.
Yep. Okay, so you're really making the rounds. So there's a lot of different places that this could pop up. So wherever you guys are watching this from, you might be able to catch a screening of it. And then once you're done kind of making the rounds, what's the plan for like a public release? It's about a 10, 11, 12-minute little short film. So what are your plans there?
Yeah, I definitely want to get it streaming probably this time next year. I want to, maybe have a nice year run of festivals up until end of next summer. And then launch it for streaming, either Amazon or somewhere for people to download and watch it, and then have it in time for Halloween for next season.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm just getting giddy thinking about all the work and stuff that we put into it, and just you're such an incredible director, and it was really fun working for you with that project.
So let's Maurice, I kind of teased this for the during the ABC part of it, but we grabbed the behind the scenes thing that Maurice put together. So let's roll into that. Let's take a look at that. That's a nice little swath that introduces the different characters, cast and crew. So we'll take a look at that real quick. If I can find the red button. Oh, I think this is it. All right.
Hello, Andrew Littlefield. I am the writer, director, producer of When the Clock Strikes.
Hi, I'm Lance Adams. I'm assistant director for When the Clock Strikes.
My name is Drew Fields. I'm gas and electrical here, lighting.
Hi, I'm Sean Patrick Leonard, and I am playing Tim.
Hi, I'm Addie Farlander. I'm the makeup artist for When the Clock Strikes.
Hi, I'm Emerson Cole. I'm the lead sound mixer of the project.
Hi, I'm Josh Boshell, and I'm the boom op for this project.
When the Clock Strikes, 3C, take 2.
We're on set. And action.
My mom's gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Whoa, that is so cool. I didn't think I'd seen that one yet.
That's legit.
Is really cool. You guys look so good doing your thing.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, Maurice did an amazing job putting that together. He just captured everyone in their element, just the music, and I think it just shows how well we worked together on the film, and just how he was able to put all of that together from, I don't know how many hours of footage he probably had, but it just flows really nicely.
Where did that music come from? Was that all from a composer, including that one? Because I know that, we had you had a composer for the main score of the movie, but was that also, because that song is just perfect for that little short piece?
Yeah, he found it. Maurice found it online, I believe. So it just worked well, and he sent me some demo of everything before. He's like, how does this sound? How does this look? And I was like, dude, it's perfect. So it just flows really well.
Loved it. So that wasn't an actual score,
right?
Who is the composer again?
No. Derek Langham is the composer for the film. He's done a couple of a few of my films. He did Last Scene, which was my previous one, the film noir that I did in Chicago. So him and I have a amazing relationship. He gets what I like, and I send him samples, and he's got a studio out in Scottsdale with a buddy of his, and they do a lot of instrumental demo tracks together, and it sounds amazing. And I think his talent it shows on the screen through the ticking and just the flow. And I think it just elevates a short film to another level, because especially with horror, I think the most important thing is sound and music, and you're able to draw out a lot of the characters when you have such amazing music. So I think it just fits perfectly.
Yeah, it was like the small details that really were awesome, like the creaking and the clock ticking, like you said. It just really, it's eerie, and in that little recap, you can really see kind of just what the film is about.
The vibe.
Yeah.
Spooky vibe.
Yeah.
It's funny you mentioned the opening scene. So we didn't show it here. It's just a short film, so giving away a little could be giving away a lot. So, but what's funny is that because of weather, we weren't able to film the opening scene kind of walking around. So you're kind of seeing from the main character's perspective as he's inside the ghost through the eyes. He's walking around, and you're seeing Halloween decorations and stuff like that. But because of kind of inclement weather rolling around and time, we weren't able to shoot that in Chicago. So weeks later, back here in Indianapolis, I kind of faked it. I walked around my neighborhood. It happened to be it was still spooky season. Decorations were still up, so we kind of cheated that, and then it kind of flowed pretty seamlessly, I think, into the actual house that was based in Chicago. So yeah. I love the little filmmaking trickery.
Yeah, and there's so much of that too, just that can be done too. Like, I'm sure, Andrew, you've experienced just a lot of stuff where you just have to work with what you got, and then it just turns out incredible. It's like, yes.
Yeah, happy mistakes. It's it turns out in your favor. And
mistakes.
Yeah, with short films, you got to find ways to have innovative shots, because you have such a short time frame of the actual film. So having some sort of unique shot to draw someone's attention, or to make it look unique and interesting. And I felt like that opening scene was pivotal to draw people right in. So. Jason, I know we worked before on projects, and just coming up with how many different things we can do to kind of make it unique. I think we've just elevated it to another level with this film. Yeah,
it's fun. I always enjoy working with you. And, one of the things I really love most about our collaboration is that we have an idea of what the shots are going to look like, and then you arrive on set and you're kind of in the environment, and then it's like, ooh, I'm seeing this. What if we did this? And it's, we talked about some of the previous films we worked on. Not Last Scene. I was unable to work on that one, but what was it? Perhaps, or Monday Morning. Perhaps. We were shooting in different locations, and it's like it just kind of happens right there. It's like, okay, can we do this in the amount of time that we have allotted? And you kind of give me the freedom to do that. So that's a fun environment to work in. So
yeah, I think it's important, and that's like going back to my first point, just having people with their amazing skill set and having them on a project together and allowing me to step back and just do my job and let you guys have free reign of coming up with interesting shots or how we're going to create or set up a scene with the lighting. Because I felt Drew Fields did a lot too with bringing his expertise of lighting to the film. And it just allows us to all play and, work together. And yeah, I think it's really important to have people you like to work with, but then also people that are extremely skilled at what they do, because then, they can take that and run with it.
Yeah, you picked out an incredible crew for sure. It was really, really cool to see everybody at work. I mean, it just gets you like, just the behind the scenes and the sweat that goes into it, and the little guy that does the doodad thing. What's that called?
Well, Drew is he's kind of we're kind of blocking the scene here. Andrew in his hands got that wireless transmitter. I'm kind of got the composition with the camera, and then Drew's back there kind of fiddling with the lights. This was a tight space, so we were being pretty strategic about the placement of the lights and how they were bouncing and all that. So that's a little peek of what he's doing there.
Yeah, so much fun. Thank you so much for having us on that, Andrew. That was such a blast.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Yeah, hopefully it's the, hopefully we'll be working on plenty more to come in the future.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. All right, Andrew, we're going to let you go. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for being part of the In the Loop TV show, and we'll see you the next time you're in Indianapolis. You got a place to stay. You know that.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Andrew. We'll see you soon.
All right, buddy.
Take care, guys.
All right,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Now
Love
we are
that
moving,
guy.
That guy's awesome.
Yeah.
Now we're moving on to our giveaway. We want to see if we got 100 entries. Guys, we have a lot of $50 the District Tap giveaway gift cards. So this place
Right
is
there.
my new favorite place.
Look at that.
It is so delicious.
Handwritten,
And-
$50. Personal
And
touch.
it's super easy. All you have to do is go to intheloop.tv, click on the giveaways tab. We're going to be doing this for a few weeks.
It's going to be more than a few weeks. We've got so many. I mean, look at all these. Look, I can't even hardly pick them all up in my hand. That's how many we have. It's like Sun King all over again. Look at these. And these are all real. You don't pay for postage. You don't pay for the envelope. I take care of everything. We just like to have giveaways going all the time. We want you to tune in. We want you to keep coming back if not just for the content and for showing off this wonderful city that we call Naptown, but also for the giveaways. So District Tap giveaways will be going for a long time. So Get on board.
Yeah, make sure you jump on that. But let's check in and see.
Well, I already checked a little bit ago. So it went up at about 740, and I checked, and we only had like 37. Let me get to the page. So it's legit. There we go. 37.
Oh, man, y'all really ain't trying to win.
So we got to get to 100. So I started it over already. So it's got 6 days left. So you've got the whole, week to do it again. Keep sharing.
We want to give it away, so you guys got to take it.
We got a lot. We got a lot to give away.
Yes.
I want to show you. So I did look at this little time lapse. This is me doing the shoot the other day. Using our 360 camera.
Nice.
Which I don't know why I put that stupid watermarker on there, but so you can kind of see a little bit of the setup. This is for an upcoming segment. This is this will be a segment on In the Loop on ABC, as well as In the Loop inside of hotels. I love doing a little behind the scenes stuff. So I got my slider there, a couple of cameras, a couple of different lenses. Those wings are fire.
They're so yummy.
Paired with a drink each time. That's like a chai, what do they call it? Something like a chai mojito or something like that. Spicy. Their burger, they got like a bullet bourbon burger that's really delicious. All their food is really good.
Yes.
I mean, they really do a good job over there. So there's one downtown right on Georgia Street. I mean, just walking distance to Gainbridge. It's right there around the corner. So if you're watching a Pacers game,
that's the place to be.
Walking distance to the Lucas Oil for a Colts game. We're just starting the early on here in the Colts season.
Yeah.
But also Victory Field, So yeah, right in the heart of downtown, and they also have a Northside location. So
Keystone at the Crossing, right there by the Green Bridge.
These bad boys are are good for both locations. There you go. What else is going on? Where are you singing? You got a gig this weekend? What are you doing?
I will be at the Colts Stadium actually on Sunday singing with my band
October
Dude.
8th. All right.
Yes, we will be at the big giant horseshoe stage before the game. So make sure if you are coming to the Colts game, then you'll see me. You will see me as you come in.
You do at least one of those each season.
Yes,
one or
we
two
do a
sometimes.
few usually when the Colts have home games. Such an honor. We love our beloved Colts and
Pretty cool. Who are they playing? Texans?
No, the
Rams. No,
the Titans. The Titans.
Titans. That sounds right. Yeah. Nice. What about Dude? When's the next time you're playing with Dude?
That is when I'm playing with Dude on
When's
Sunday.
the next time? At a normal, normal like a bar.
Oh, I'm not really sure at this moment, but you can check us out on dudeindie.com, and we have tons of stuff. We're booked out for a year. We have gigs every weekend, so we play all over the place.
Oh, yeah. Here it is. I'm going to bring it right up.
Okay.
Look at the schedule. Let's see.
That's
so
2021.
No, this is it. So there's Horseshoe Stage, Lucas Oil. And then the next weekend is Whiskey Business South.
It's 2021.
Look at the dates. This is the correct time. You got like a wedding or something. But Whiskey Business.
It's not. This is from a few years ago.
Renee, it's not. I promise you. This is current. Trust me. This is what I use all the time.
From 2021.
It's not. That's just
it's
she.
Just pinned
No,
on there.
no, she keeps updating it. She keeps updating it. Trust me. This is always what I. Yeah. They're often at the Whiskey Business, Ale Emporium, Joe's Grill, Free Spirit, making the rounds. So
yeah, make sure you come check us out.
It's Dude right there with the big exclamation points.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we just want to give a quick thank you and shout out to all of our sponsors and our friends and family and viewers that are watching this and commenting. Thank you guys so much for keeping the show alive.
Thank you, Mystic Images. Thank you, Indie Skin Diva.
Yes.
That sounds
Indie Skin
spooky.
Diva.
Skin Diva. It puts the lotion in the basket. Hidden Paradise Campground, which I think is open year round. Apparently, they got cabins and a quarry that's filled with water and toy features or like water features, but that's probably not happening when it's icing over. But
yeah, probably not.
Yeah, but we love all our sponsors. Thank you so much.
Yes, well, thank you everyone for viewing in and coming and chatting with us and completing another show of In the Loop Season 2. We are so happy to be here. Jason, is there anything else you'd like to add, darling?
Well, I want people to go to our socials. They're on screen. And give us a like, give us a follow. Like us, love us, follow us, share us, TikTok us, Insta us, X us. I need to update that logo, apparently.
X.
For Twitter. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say.
Okay.
All right, tune in every Thursday, 7 o'clock p.m., every Saturday. Broadcast on ABC WRTV, midnights. And 24/7 inside of Indianapolis hotels.
Yes. Check us out. Thank you guys so much. We love you. In the Loop, baby.
We love you. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye for real. Bye, live stream.
See you guys next time.
Bye.
Live stream Thursday at 7, Saturday at midnight on ABC, and 24/7 inside Indianapolis hotels.